I could be captured looking yucky.
Wow. I wonder if all this crap is gonna come out. Like. Wow, your face is really big.
I have to sit down.
Yes, we'll put your feet up over here. That's what's from getting started. Basic operation.
It's Ninny.
Don't take me. Don't dare.
Why not?
I don't want you to, that's why not. You can take me later when I look half human.
Connect to a power source. Slide the LCD open button downward to unlock the monitor. Swing the monitor fully open and adjust the angle. Have you done all that? Set the LCD power switch.
Talk. Alright, he's gotta know. Wait. Can you stop? Because I'll fix this. What's most important is you just get the instruction. Okay, Mr. Leva. You're on the air.
Very good. I'm preparing peppers a la Amadeo. You wash your peppers and then you cut them in half.
Make it like the show.
And after you do that, when you spin it up, you take the core out, get rid of the seeds, and the rest, each half, you cut it into, smaller pieces. See, this is an example. See, we cut the pepper in half, you see? Huh? Split it. Now, then you cut each half in sort of pieces, medium size. You take the core of the pepper, see, get rid of the seeds, so, in a bag, and you utilize this part, which is very good and has a lot of vitamins. See, first you throw away. Now, same thing, you can do this if it's already in half. They can use it in one piece. Here we take the core once more. And we do the same thing. I'm being a little bit not too careful, but I'll get rid of some of the seeds when we wash the peppers in, and we soak them in water and vinegar to take off the pesticide. Okay? So now that would come out very neatly. See? Then you slice it in quarters or fifth, depending on the size of the pepper. Okay? Now this, okay, core is taken out, the seeds. Now I'm almost finished. Then I'll see what I do next. I rinse everything off, get rid of the seeds in the pan where the peppers are, and I cover them with water and put vinegar and some salt to get rid of the spray, which is very toxic, because these are not organic peppers. If you buy organic peppers, you don't have to do that. But then who knows what they do? Even if they're supposed to be organic, sometimes you're not sure. So this is about the end. Now, these are 3.5 pounds of peppers, 3.5, because we have 10 people, and if they come anywhere nearly as good as they usually come, they will be devoured instead. So I had to buy a larger quantity. So, peppers can be also cooked in so many different ways, plain fried,
Are you taking a picture?
but that's not very good for your health, and they're not as tasty.
Chris wanted me to record this.
Turn around.
And you can,
I have to get over there.
the red ones, you can roast them, peel them, and make them into salad with oil, olive oil, salt and pepper, olives, and so on. And that was almost like a salad dish. It's a supplement. These now this next thing here, they have to be filled with water. Rinse them off as well as possible. Then cover them with water, to which I add vinegar. See now, let's see some of the seeds working. Okay. I don't know if that your thing will last. I'll try to be fast. Yeah, I'm doing so I get rid of some of the seed that accidentally gets in there. But then they get into your teeth and all that. It also, a lot of the seeds come off into the water. Now let's do this. And then here, this doesn't get clogged up. Okay. One more rinse, and then I put vinegar and a little salt. Let them stay 5-6 minutes, agitate them. Because when you do that, you agitate them, you move. The vinegar dissolves the
Stay in the kitchen.
toxic spray that's on the
Warm up.
peppers, because that becomes like a film, and the film won't be washed off with soap and water. Okay, now we're just about the last, Jenna, that's 2 rinsing.
Does that have
Now
a
the
film?
third one, I fill it up slowly, and then I buy good white vinegar. This is the better quality of Heinz, and I put a good maybe 1.5 to 2 cups. I estimate. See, that's plenty of vinegar. That detoxifies. See now, then you mix them well, agitate it. After 4 or 5 minutes, I rinse them off, and then I prepare my pan where I cooked them, and I'll tell you what I'll do. You can turn it off after this. We got to take a rest, otherwise you run out of film. So this is too big. Okay. See, now there is enough vinegar in here to detoxify the peppers. What I'll do, I'll put a handful of salt. See,
Yeah, Rita's gonna be 13, she said.
that also acts as a cleanser.
Oh, yeah.
Salt.
See? Now this is like putting through a purifying process.
Coming through.
Eh?
Yeah, come over here.
When they're rinsed off, they're
That's
beautiful,
not good, Franco.
firm, and you cook them. Now, while this,
Take up an awful lot.
that
Yeah.
You take a
soaks
break.
for a while.
Yeah.
You wash them, and then that's it. You're gonna wash for a little bit.
Now I get a big,
Are they finished?
well, source. I put sliced onions, about a good size of 2, depending on the quantity of sliced onion. And then after the peppers are rinsed and ready, but
Stop dropping
Rest.
things on the floor.
then we add the peppers on top of that, and into the onion. And then I put peppers and garlic through the press, about 3 or 4 big cloves. Then we put olives, anchovies, tomatoes, salt and pepper, and I even squeeze a little lemon and let them steam at medium heat for probably half an hour or more, an hour, 45 minutes. Now, shouldn't be, but I have no, well, this is not,
You're gonna have to like.
Amadeo, you're gonna get the...
Alright, don't get that on tape.
as a basis,
No, I don't need
but the onions will not be cooked. You just start with a low heat. Watch, now I get my knife. What I do with my knife I had.
You're always so full.
And
This knife?
No, it was the other, somebody took my knife.
I did.
I
You need it?
Okay,
Scott.
no, it's okay, I have this one. Now, put the heat on. Medium, low heat. Now start the trick. So this little hot,
You got it on?
yeah, low because you don't want to get so high and burn the onions while I prepare the other stuff.
This isn't good.
So I have to be careful not to do that. It's not difficult, but it takes a little, you know, concentrate.
Takes
No,
less
see?
time if you rough them.
Just enough to wet the pan with oil. See? Just enough the pan is wet with oil so it doesn't stick and burn.
That's what I said.
Now, see? Now we slice the onion.
You see that?
Yeah, get like on top.
What's wrong with this?
Like,
See? In the middle slices. And on the other. Then half, and then you slice them. Not like this. So that you can see it in the pepper and you taste it when you eat them. Next thing you do, those are medium, they will not burn, you throw them in the pan. Okay, now,
Hello. Hi, Merry Christmas.
see, now that's enough
What are you
onion.
doing?
I could put some more, but I think they'll be enough.
Oh.
I would like to also
Uh-huh.
put a shallot.
Sure.
I think I have one left,
Oh, around 5.
because that's the only one left. This is good, it gives it a tangy flavor.
Bye.
This, I'm gonna take a half of this, put it in.
Can't talk.
Shallots, you know what they are. They're like onion life, that's the cross between garlic and onions. That's what a shallot is supposed to be. It has almost the flavor of garlic and onion.
Imagine if we were there.
Feel it?
You could help her.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not really a meat.
That's it. Now I add this, now we have plenty of flavor from onion and shallots.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she does not like it.
Told her I was gonna invite them all.
See, it has a more purplish, you notice. See, it begins to
this is my father's like nuts.
fry gently. Now comes the trick. Now this, we get rid of the water
Here's the garlic.
because it has all the residue, the spray. We rinse it,
Does he change?
see, with fresh water. While the onion is doing it, just sauteing very slowly, without burning.
I don't think you need to take and washing the
Okay, the water. We'll see to add, maybe I'll leave this one big enough.
I don't think I like this job.
Jill.
I just fill up the pan with all the pepper, make sure that it's not only in one pile, but distributed, see? So this,
Postpone.
sounds complicated, but it's not, it's very
I'm
simple.
gonna move the outlet.
She hasn't even started the cooking. She's been on there half an hour.
You move.
3 or 4 cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic.
All right, I got it.
Slice my garlic.
This doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, that comes around.
What is that little can with the
Yeah,
garlic?
this is hard.
Oh, it's right here.
Somebody's gonna fall.
Oh, yes. Okay. This is always a pain, all this. About 5 cloves of garlic. But I'm going to put them through the press. Okay. 1,
After
Rich
each
Fell and Jerry, did they go for a walk?
so good.
No, they're upstairs hanging out.
Hanging out?
Barry's lying down, Michelle's doing something.
Then I put some on the side.
Take the card out, Chris. These are little tiny.
With the ingredients. tomatoes, but they give it a tarty flavor. I am using cherry tomatoes. I wish I had a little bit more, but I would like another 2 or 3 tomatoes like this. It adds the flavor that makes it so good. Because the cherry tomatoes are more spicy. They're not sweet so much. They're tarty, and that's good. Olives and pine nuts.
Once again.
Pine nuts.
I didn't get anchovies. These are them?
These are more exotic. Capers I don't have today, so they're not really that important. If you have it, capers, you put a few, you know, half a dozen or so capers. It gives also very tasty flavor. Now, pine nuts. They're called pignoli in Italian. You see what they're white like little. They give it a tangy, nutty flavor to it. The soup is almost boiled down to the end of the bottle.
You can turn on.
I turned it off. See, we put at least maybe a dozen olives. We go to flavor in a big pan like this. I put them in different parts. So, and there you can eat them when you eat your these are cured olives as well as Kalamata olives from Greeks.
Salt cube, oil cube.
Pour some of the oil from the anchovy that has a flavor. And then about 4 or 5 anchovies. And this, we can buy them in the can, or we can buy, well,
Really?
I get about 4 fillets, put them in different places. That more or less might be enough. Too much might be too strong. I'll put just another one because only one more. If I can get one. I think we have enough. Use a salt shaker, but I am used to the European way and I use my hands. I can feel the salt and it's easier to judge for me that way.
Dish with the
Then I can tell what the salt, what the, salt shaker, you can tell how much salt you put in there. So now, see, I use my hands, see? And then you taste along the way. If it needs more salt, you put, better to put a little less. But I think that's probably enough because you have anchovies, there's salt, olive, they all have a salty flavor. Now then, we started with regular Italian olive oil. And then on top, what I do, I put a little extra olive oil and then I put extra virgin olive oil on top, which is right here. This is extra virgin because it has a much more flavorful quality to it. Oh, maybe the equivalent of, I don't know. It's hard to say. That's plenty. Now we put the lid on this, shake things down so they get to the bottom, and inside, tomatoes, everything. And now we put the lid on it and raise the heat gently and let it steam.
He's always wrong.
But what is my thing? I took it out.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, stop kidding. This aggravates me no end.
Oh, seriously.
Oh, now I'm gonna get mad. Somebody remove the top.
Well, let's call the police
I didn't
and
see
see if
it
they
with
can
the top.
figure out who it
Did
was.
somebody put it in here?
My father's
look
down the
under
street.
I didn't put it in there. I didn't put anything in there. I just took it out of the 2 things that were on the table.
No, it wasn't on the table.
Oh, well. I could just squeeze it out.
It out, but you were mistaken.
Oh, whatever. I took the pen. Okay, now, this will take approximately 45 minutes from this point on. About 45 minutes. By the time it begins to get soft in the steam, and then from that reduce to about this, less than half. But then all the peppers will get the flavor and they will blend. And that's what
Yeah, it's watching on TV.
Thank you very much. As we proceed and then near the end, then we can take another shot and see how it looks at the end.
Did you get that pan in there?
Because we have to let it
Not
cook.
fading.
Where I made a breakthrough,
So how many?
oh, 25 years ago.
California, would you say?
And his assistant, his
We're
name
here
was
now. East
July.
Coast, this is the longest I've been in.
I forget his first name.
And it's
Very
been
nice
interrupted,
chap. He
but
played
this
the
is the
viola.
longest I've been in.
And this fellow
And
started
I don't
out
think
in
once, I
Bombay
think
was
once you become.
Richard
used to it,
Roberts from London, from England.
You can't go back.
He was an amateur violinist.
You know, I just,
And when I was a child, he thought he was in that, he liked
it's so
music.
different.
And then I had a reputation.
Attitude,
for modeling, and I had all the
education,
time.